Okay, I have brown clay. You can use white clay also. Okay. So what we'll do is take some portion of the clay in your hand, maybe so much that you can make one roti or one chapati out of it. Ask if anyone older is there with you to help you out. Okay, a ball, 1 or 2 inches of ball. Okay, and rest of the clay, don't keep it outside, it will dry up soon because it's an air dry clay. Okay, so we'll keep back in the plastic bag, tight closed. Got it? Okay, of the clay, and show me how nice a ball you can make. A ball, how will you make a ball? So keep some clay in between on your palm and use the other palm and just rotate between the two palms. Okay, good. Okay, it need not be perfect, it can be just a ball. With the thumb, press it from the top. I'm the right-handed, so I'm putting this thumb, pressing it in the center and trying to pinch lightly from the side and turn this clay, turn the ball from your left hand. Okay, see, it is coming out, and we keep turning slowly, gently, trying to make an even layer. So if at some point you would find it thicker, at other places you would find it thinner. So we rotate it such a way that it becomes little even from all the sides. And at some point, everybody have a flat board with you on the top. You can use like a working platform. Put it on that board, so that it has to also you have to make it stand also, right? And if you notice, there is a crack may appear, right? Like you see mine. So what I do is gently touch it with the water and just cure it, just kind of put it on the surface, very light water. We are not like putting tons of water here. Okay, and make it little bigger, start pinching little bit more till the time you are satisfied and you think that, yeah, I can take this as a diya. Okay, and cure it from the sides. Any questions? Hard, easy? Easy, right? Yeah, make sure you're putting it on the floor, on the platform, and so that it can stand. And maybe you can tap it a little bit so that it becomes flat from the top also. Make sure it looks even, nice, flat from the edges. It's evenly thickened. The thickness is even. Show me. Take your time, okay? Make sure it is not too wet and it is not too dry. If it is too dry, it may like start developing cracks. And in that case, just take a little water, like cure it with little water touch, okay? Not a lot of water. I'm not able to hear anybody. Put it upside down and make it flat from the top. So what is happening is some surface is uneven. Okay. Now, if everyone have this even shape, now if you notice diya or the lamp, it has some projection like this, you know, a mouth like this, so that we can put the wick. So if you just want to look at it here, hold from both the sides and make a little mouth. You see this?
Very good. See, you made it. See that? Wow, awesome, Rio. Can you show them? Can you show them?
Show me, Ria. Very good, Ria. And it is okay if it is, don't try to pick it up. If you have a platform or a board that you're working on, just keep it on this. After a few minutes, it will dry up and it will come out easily. Okay, how are we doing? That's okay. Take a smaller one. So here, make a sphere. We'll do a smaller one. And many a times, if you have taken a lot of clay, gonna make it deeper. And see if you want to make it deeper, okay? Because we ultimately have to maybe put oil or maybe put wax in it, so it should last enough, right? Okay, decorate it, right? Now this is the very simplest looking diya. Everyone have some kind of foot ruler or a card or a knife. No, so it is simple. Like I'm going to make a line like this. Can you see it? See how nice the impression looks like? Can you see?
Yeah.
See how nice the impression looks like?
Yeah.
Use the tool. Yeah, any tool you have, you need not be fancy. You can use, a blunt knife, no sharp knives, kids, if you are alone, doing alone. Okay. And I told you about the pens refill, right? Okay, can everyone still see it? See the refill impression, it looks so nice.
Yeah.
See this? Now this diya, when you paint it, I mean after drying, when you paint it, this impressions really looks cool.
Can you please take a refill? Could you just look at that, okay? You can put it with dots like mommy, see, and then you can put
One simple one, okay? So we'll continue progressing from this point onwards. Now, everyone take another similar sized ball and make another sphere. So whoever started late will revise it again with a different shape. Heart shape diya. Okay. So make a sphere first. Take more clay. Take more clay and make heart shape diya now. Okay, similarly, so we made a sphere first and then we made a little flattened it. I mean, we flattened it from the top and then with the thumb, press at the center and start pinching and lifting the edges.
No, that is no too much water. I put water.
If it is cracking, you can cure it with little water. Very slight touch of water. Don't make puddle. Your mom or dad is going to scold me. Okay. So keep doing. We are going to, this is a basic of any diya, right? Basically, it is a small cup. That is what we are making. And then decoration is unlimited. You can, we'll talk about it also. Okay. So I'm making a heart shape diya. Everyone knows what heart shape diya will look like.
Yeah.
So first we made a normal. Everybody pay your attention here. Everybody pay your attention here. So this is the normal circle shaped diya that you already made before. Now see what I'm doing. I'm going to make a beak like this, and the other end I'm going to press it from the top, gentle. Does it look like a heart shape?
Yeah.
It does, right? Simple. Show me when you are done. And you know the size, you can decide what size you need. For your smaller hands, make a smaller one. If you think you can handle bigger one, make a bigger one. If you have a smaller piece of clay only, then make smaller one. But like if it is not dry too much, it will look like little bit like this. Once it gets dried up, it will look nice and white, which you can paint also. See the brown one, it turned into this color. It started with this color like just now we made, and it will turn into this color, light color, which you can paint.
Right? Yeah. So brother, keep ready.
Okay. I'm going to make again the impression of this pen's refill.
No, you make hard shape because
If I have to fix it, you can at least do mine, okay?
And I'm going to show you one of the things that I used. Like this is some fancy bangle, my wife's old bangle. So I just make an impression like this.
Smart, trying to make it smooth water.
It gives a nice impression when we paint it. So I'm not going to teach you how, but everyone has to try this shape. It's like a S, gently S shape, gentle S shape. So why don't you try? It's a very simple thing, but I want you to try. Okay. So let's see whose comes out to be nicer. It's a little mini competition. That way we'll not be bored. So I'm going to keep it down here like this so that you can see it. Just see what I'm doing. I'm going to just make it show it to you how simple it can be done. Okay, how in a simple way. So I'm going to follow the same technique. Now if you get this is the basic of all diyas. Okay, so if after this session you can try your hands and just keep making like this spears, a spear, and then shape like this. See, the walls are even. See if you want to make a little thicker wall if it is too thin, or maybe thinner wall if it is too thick, and make it even. Okay, so once you have this, what I do for this S shaped is I go and make it look like a boat to begin with, and I make this edge little thinner. If you see, I'm making this edge little thinner. So pretend I'm making kind of an oval, making this edge thinner. See, this is thicker and then this is thinner. Likewise, thinner from the sides again, right? And then I make a twist it here and twist it here like this.
Okay.
Got it?
Yep.
So make the edge little thinner so that it becomes little moldable. It becomes little, you know, you can maneuver it.
Okay.
It's fine.
मैंने बनाया अपने लीफ शेप नहीं बनाया
सबका हो गया? Everyone is done with this?
बड़ा करना है ना हाँ
it's okay, Karan.
Okay. Simple. The shank. Okay. So the same thing we did. You already did this part, right? Heart shape or a S shape or a leaf shape. You are already expert with this. What you have to do is just make some more additions to it and put it on the top so that it looks like a conch shell.
Okay.
You guys want to try?
Yeah.
Okay, so start making first simple diya. And the technique of making simple diya remains the same. There is no change.
Too small.
Guys, fun, Priyanka.
वो कॉपी कर पेंट कर ले.
Enough. Now,
Paint बाद में करेंगे.
yes.
It has to dry. गीले पे if it is wet, paint won't stick to it. See, this is the raw diya we are making. We can make lot of decorations to it, and I'll show you some. But hold on to that. That's an easier part.
Microphone on.
Yes.
Good, good.
How are you doing, mommy? Sheila ji, you're eating from the same dough.
That's lunch.
You caught me.
I know. What did mommy make today?
I've got some chole here.
Chole. Everyone's favorite chole. Not somebody's.
I am admiring your deft fingers.
Huh?
I'm admiring your nimble, dexter fingers.
இவ திக்கா இருக்கும்.
These were made at home, okay, guys?
See, home they made that at home.
And I'll show you some designs. You can really get more creative. Om shaped, so you can make a om shape also, or a swastik shape, or we'll talk more. Okay. So, do you have a simple lamp, diya?
Yep.
Look what Nupur did. Nupur, you want to show it to people? Bring it here. He made a swan out of it.
Wow. Super.
Right? So you can get creative as much as you want. Made a swan lamp. Very nice. Good job, Nupur. Okay, so conch shell. So everyone have a simple diya.
Yeah, but they are which carry. You both have something. No?
I know. It's fine.
Now for the conch shell, what we'll do is just this is what I do. Okay, you can use your own style. I just make a circle like this, a ring. Make it stick to one side, and then another ring, a little smaller maybe. Make it stick on the top of it. And the important thing is that the two things should stick to each other, right? So this is what I do. Okay, so some tool like this, or maybe any other tool that you may have, between the two rings, I'm pressing the clay so that it makes it stick to one another. Otherwise, what will happen is it may dry. I mean, once it dries up, it can fall. So we want to make it like one structure.
You make the conch.
Are you able to follow? This is little maybe difficult, but it's not like you cannot do it. Just try it.
How do you make the rings on the top?
How do you make what? Sorry?
The rings on the top?
Oh, the rings. Yeah. So what you do is you have the clay, right? So instead of making a sphere, I make like this, a snake or an earthworm like thing. You got it? And once you have it, I join both the ends If you are not able to get this, that's fine. Don't panic. Okay.
How do you stick the links to the diya?
Yeah. How do you connect it to the diya?
Yeah.
So you just press it from the top, and once you have it, this is what I do. Are you able to see my screen still?
Yep.
Okay. So between the two, like this is the ring, and this was the diya. So I'm just trying to connect so that it becomes one surface, right? One body, one structure.
Okay.
Take your time. Okay. This one is little. You can take a little bit more time for doing this. And finally, one ring on the top. The top one, I make it like a modak. I don't know what you call, like a cone. Okay, and that can go on the top.
Very good. And then put it on the back of the ring. That's what I feel.
And the way I connect, it looks little choppy here, like the edges. I just put a design with this pen refill again. You see this? So that it looks like a design.
Snake on it.
And I always like to make lines, patterns, because when it dries up and you paint it, it really looks good.
The back, yeah. You have to fix it. That is the main thing. Okay, hold on. Okay, good.
I'm not gonna make design for this.
Wait, don't. Okay, because you.
How many rings do you make?
You can make 2 or 3 or 4 if you.
How many ever?
So it should look even. So if your lamp is like it depends upon the size. So once you put 2, just see how it looks. Is it looking like too big a head and this body is small? Then you just don't need more. But if you think that it should be even with your diya, the actual diya, you want, many a times if you want, it looks good if you want to put a little om. If you know how to write om.
Yeah.
It's number 3, and a 3 has a tail to it, and 3 also has a hat to it, upside down, something like that. If you want to do, you need not be. Other shapes like fish, so you have the same shape. Instead of make a same shape and make 2 wings to it, so it will look like a fish. Or what else? Yeah, you can get creative with anything you like. You guys want to try this simple thing, handi?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this. This is little. It's going to take your creativity. Okay. One thing important would be, see the shape of it. It's a spear. It should have space so that you can fill wax or put oil in it. Okay. So let's try. Let's see. And if you can do this, you have already gained mastery. Like that handi. Okay. Huh? What is this? This one? So even handi one is tough for me. Okay. So I'm going to learn along with you guys only. So one difference between the previous diyas and the handi diya is, previous diya it was flaring up, right? It was flaring up from the top. Now this one is going to flare in. Okay. So that's a hint.
flare in and then is it going to flare out again?
Yeah, when we make the other diyas, they were like opening up, right? From the top, the mouth was opening up. Now, because this is a handi, I don't know what else it is called, a pot-like thing, it kind of comes inwards, right?
Yeah, in then it comes out again.
Yeah. Vidita, she is the same girl who was working with me on Ganesha. Vidita has a little sister also now. That's okay. That's okay. No, that's okay. Let her make noise. That's okay. How is it looking? Tough? It's tough for me also.
One of
It's
my
not tough.
one of
This rim will be a separate piece of clay that you're going to put it on top of the structure that you're making. Got it? Or no? I think you guys can beat me on this. I'm not very good with this. Everyone is doing very seriously.
Hey,
Make sure when you're like lighting it, the surface don't get heated up. It's ultimately some chemical only.
Maybe candle will work. Put in the candle.
Yeah, candle would work.
So can we put ghee in it and use it for Diwali like in real?
Yeah, this is all real world. So
okay. We can put ghee and bati and we can light it up.
yeah, one thing I would advise is, so when you're going to put a wick, okay, batti or wick, when you're going to put it on the surface, and if that burns, it can create like a little impression, or it may damage the surface a little bit. Okay, so what I do, or rather I would prefer you to do is fill it up with candle wax. Okay, we get something like this wick and a metal this connector from Michaels or Joann's or wherever. So I rather use this and fill it up with some candle, some wax, a perfumed wax. So you can gift it. It will produce good fragrance also. So instead of the actual diya, like using oil or ghee, I rather prefer to use candle wax. Yeah, wish we had time to include that here, but probably not now. Anyone wants to show their handi shaped diya?
it's with hard. And it's with
Does everyone have some form of handi shape? This is the best I could get. Even mine is like a little wobbly and all. Show me yours. Good job, Krish, Kian. Okay, good try, Payal, Ekagra. Very good, Ria. I like Ria's too. Who else? Okay, so what we'll do is once you have these shapes identified, now you can explore yourself. Like Nupur made this, as I told you, right? You can make a fish. You can make all other shapes. You can keep exploring. Okay. And second step would be once it dries up, go to Michael's or anywhere or if you already have, get acrylic. Once you have that, buy, or if you already have, I like metallic paints. So on the acrylic bottles, if you read the word metallic, I like those. That makes it look more shiny and more festive. And I like colors like red, orange, green, golden, or brass, copper, or it depends upon whatever colors you like. Okay, so paint it and put some glitter
There
on
you
the
go.
top,
Mine no much.
right? And then you can put beads, stick beads to it if you
I'm
want
gonna
to
get
go
even
very
better.
fancy,
I'm gonna go like this,
it,
and then I'm going
flowers, or anything you want to decorate it with.
like this, and then
We wear this red thread, right? You can put red thread around the handi. It looks very nice and fancy, very festive. Um, what else can we do? That's good, right? That's how we paint. And important is put some impressions on the shapes that you made. Uh, Either with the tools, like I'll show you some of the impressions. Wait.
and so
What is
put
that?
a varnish on the outside of the
Yeah.
chin.
Like, see, this is some rubber impression thing. I don't know from where I got, but I just press it. It shows some shape, some pattern, which is more visible once it dries up. Let me try one.
It looks like a hat almost. If you put it
Yeah, like
it's
this.
a hat. Just put like a fuzzy thing on top.
So once you make those patterns, or you can do a hand design also. That's fine.
You can put,
Whatever.
you can
whatever
use
your-
stamp also, stamps, different stamps.
Yeah. However you want to make a design, make designs. It really looks good once you paint it. Okay, and let it dry for some time. Put it at some place so that no one touches it. Okay, and in your spare time, try this lid. Okay,